This whole world, man. This whole world's spinning on me right now, man. It's like I'm losing fear as the rhythm soothes my ear. Close my eyes and wish no one in this room is here. For years I've felt pinned from the guilt within. It's skin deep, I begin to let emotions win. I've been holding them back, I stay bold with a laugh. My whole back's gonna snap as my shoulders collapse. I just ignore this stat and keep holding it back. This cold path that I walk has got me frozen. In fact, I feel cold, so cold that I'm seeing my breath. Looking back on my life and try repeating them steps. Thinking of my past friends that I feed with respect, who all turned out just to be deceivable guests. Believe that I'm stressed, I inhale the weed in my chest and picture a scene of me following a dream of success. I want it legally, not someone the police can arrest, but instead a role model who can reach you the best. To the kids who don't speak, who stay weak at the desk and aren't smart but just too shy to cheat on the test. Or to any single person who's felt deeply depressed, that just wanted to be accepted and would bleed to impress. We need to spread positivity to see us progress from the creatures we become from the media's quest. You see, it's a test. As people we are free to suggest that society needs change and we're being oppressed. From women on television to bulimics and death, or the rights to say we're equal, we're just equally messed. To network neutrality that we need to protect. All these problems are unseen by the peeps we elect. From the right-wing party to the cheaps on the left, neither Democratic Party hardly seems to respect the country people, and we're equal, so we need to invest some of our time before we die so our seeds can progress. It's like that. Life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. Life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. Oh, I can't fucking sing, man. Oh, man. I can't sing. Life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said nah, man. Life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said I can't fucking sing, man. Nah, man. What's life? I don't even know where to begin. We live a life where you're constantly scared of your sins. We live a life where half the world's scraping the plate and we're punished eternally if we make a mistake. We live a life where you're always either right or wrong, and you probably won't even notice till your life is gone. I like life, but this life that we're leading on is becoming too diseased for us to lay our seeds upon. The poison alcohol is legal and it breeds the spawn of Satan in everyone, but yet weed and cron is illegal, and then people like Cheech and Chong get raided by SWAT teams for some measly bongs. Can't you see it's wrong? That's why I need this song written up boldly on the sheet as I read it off on this beat that I produced with the speakers on. As it creeps into my soul and my beliefs are strong, reaching to all the people while my speech is drawn from the back of my chords to the peak and gone to waveforms through a mic as the beat goes on and become personal thoughts that complete a song. It's been a long time coming, hasn't seemed so long, but 8 years is a lot for 20 decent songs. I've written at least 80, but they seem to fall into different categories till I delete them all. A lot of my friends told me I don't need to stall, but if I didn't, then this disc wouldn't be deep at all. I make music like this so I can reach to y'all, the peeps with no feet but never too weak to crawl. To any person whose emotions are too deep to talk and never open up cause they don't want to seem as odd. From anybody who is rich or is needing jobs, from anyone who's atheist or believes in God. It's like life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said at least I ain't use auto-tune. Life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said the smoke clears as I hold a half-frozen beer. Think of my past and I label it my golden year. Start rap could actually bring me a whole career if the right person happened to keep an open ear. I'm losing faith in hip-hop. I know it's weird, but my flame of confidence became a smoldered fear of what the future could bring. Even if you're sitting in a great place, things will never stay in the position. What you take granted for day to day never stay the same. It changes at a pace that you don't notice till you've aged. Then one day you look at your reflection, think of your intentions, and realize your life has made progression. Depression is how some people react back to this, or the people are just glad that the past has been. Myself, I'm not quite sure what's happening, but my future is what I'm now putting my passion in. And my friends, a lot of them ain't really friends no more. We keep drifting and it's not like it was before. They only really call me up now whenever they bored and need something to do. Is that what friends are for? I hope not, cause I've already been grabbed and used. From my sad moods, real friends I've only had a few, so I've had to choose through these matching clues from the past when giving daps to dramatic feuds. I grab my booze and drink till my glass is through, and it automatically brings a fantastic mood. Then glass two till my ass is too trash to move, as if there's drinking abilities I have to prove. The past loops in my head with a plasmic view, and it makes me so sick that I have to puke like absolute. And now since the rap is through, anyone who can relate, well, this track's for you, because life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said, no, I can't fuck this. I tried singing. Fuck. Life's spinning around and I don't know if I'm ever coming down. I said, yeah.